Good afternoon, everybody. Silver Dragon here, coming at you with a interesting new beta game. This time it's the Flame in the Flood. Interesting little game that was, of course, kickstarted on quite a while ago. Made by some former developers of BioShock, as well as Halo. So definitely an interesting team they got going there. This is the first beta release for the game. It is essentially a roguelike survival game set on a river, with various kind of points in between that you can stop on and try and loot and survive in this kind of like harsh backwoods world. We don't know what happened. We don't know where everybody went. We don't really know what the story is necessarily, but we'll hopefully be learning that as we progress through the game. Now, as you can see here, only the first two biomes are currently available in this portion of the beta. There are likely to be bugs. You know, it's pretty early still for the beta. Honestly, I would, when it comes to betas, usually they're a bit more refined. This has actually seemed pretty damn good so far from what I played a little bit of it. Hopefully all the queues will be popping back up here again. Now, if you want to pick up this game yourself, you can pick it up at thelassisflood.com, which will be linked down below. It is $20 for the base game, $10 for the soundtrack, or $30 for the whole pack. I do not believe it's currently on Steam Early Access, but more than likely it may eventually get there. But at the moment, you can only get it from their website as far as I'm aware. Also, I would definitely suggest that if you have not yet, do check out the official trailer for this game, because the music in it, the setting, you see a lot of what the game actually has to show for you, and it is a freaking really good trailer. That will also be linked down below. Both that and the pre-order page, or the main website, will be linked in the description down below, and you can check that out. Anyway, let's go ahead and accept that. Go ahead and start up a new game here. Good boy, you steal that skeleton's backpack. He's not going to need it anymore. Those crows are secretly evil. They're just going to swoop down and peck our eyes out. That or steal our sandwich. Our delicious sandwich. Alrighty then, let's do this. Good boy. And the music in this game is fabulous. It really is. Just like the trailer, they've done a really good job on this. Nice and atmosphere. Oh, that's cold. Send the chill up your spine. Good boy. You violated that skeleton. What's this? Speak up, damn you! Alrighty then. And away we go! New goal, find a stronger signal. Alright, let's get going here. Let's grab this sapling. Examine the sign. Find home for a spell, but it's time to move on and see where this dog came from. Maybe there's somebody else out there. So it's not actually our dog, it was somebody else's dog. It just happened to come across us. Now the dog is actually quite nice. So he will kind of run over to and bark at things we can loot. We now have unlocked some new schematics here, braided cord and tinder, which will be used down the road. Now, eventually I believe a lot of the loot will be randomized, but at the moment at least, this loot always stays the same. We always get Jerkia Splint and Nightcrawlers from this. Of course, we have this cabin here. We can examine a lot of different things. Cleaned this place out a long time ago, nothing left but dust. Got some water here, which, actually we got clean water out of it. Sometimes you will get, or no, I think it just gave us the schematic. Let me go ahead and hit inventory here and take a look. So I for inventory, we have our goals. Any afflictions we happen to be taking care of, like dysentery for drinking bad water, and God knows what else, broken bones. We'll be able to apply splints to our broken legs and such and deal with it like that. The crafting menu, we can see what kind of clothing we can craft, consumables, we got clean water. But luckily I managed to get clean water instead of suspicious water, so we don't have to deal with that. Wolf meat, I can go into materials here and craft a braided cord, which I could then potentially use to make a trap if I had unlocked it. Let me actually make that braided cord and see if it, see what it gives me. We also have tinder from the cat's tails as well. So let's go ahead and make a braided cord and one tinder. See if that unlocks any recipes for us. At the very bottom we can see our current hunger, thirst, body temperature, and fatigue. So the more work we do, if we really are, trying hard to paddle down the river, if we happen to be starving, all this will affect our character's overall kind of health Now we have our base backpack, our dog's backpack, Aesop, I guess his name is, and then we have the raft's storage. So only at the dock can we access the raft storage to store all this kind of stuff. I'll probably put the splint, and I don't know if I'll use the tinder, but I will at least put the splint away because we don't want to carry that with us. And finally we have our current outfit. Right now we have a light jacket, some cotton pants, and light boots. Anyway, let's go ahead and close. I don't know why we have the Xbox controller B here. I'm pretty sure I don't have an Xbox controller installed right now, or plugged in right now. Top right corner we have the current temperature, the current time of day, how long it's going to take until, morning. Of course at night it gets colder, so we'll have to try and stay near a fire or otherwise keep ourselves warm. So let's kind of get going here. Let's hop on the raft. Let's see if I can actually, should be able to access the raft here now. So let's put the splint. Oh, fuck, get out of here. Oh, it won't let me move it. There we go. I can move it to the dog, but I can't actually make use of it. And that was by shift clicking, apparently. Alright, leave. Maybe I can only do it once I leave this island. We'll find out here. I'll try accessing my inventory again before we get it too far. Oh man, that music though. Nope, I still can't access it, that's okay. Now, this is the river part of the Flame and the Flood. Now, here you pretty much have to avoid smashing into things. If you do run into stuff, I think you can hit it once without any issue, but if you hit it twice, you can fall into the river and get wet, which you'll have to dry yourself off. You can break your limbs. You can use WASD to move around, or the left mouse button if you're so inclined, or of course a gamepad as well. We're about to come up to some rapids, so shit's about to get hairy here in a second. And of course space allows us to paddle fast, but of course that'll take effort and fatigue us, so we want to be careful not to use too much. Now this becomes a lot more difficult to dodge down the road. You can see that once you're in rapids, it's kind of hard to just move left and right. So you got to make use of the paddle hard to stay where you want to stay, but you don't want to, you got to be really careful, because if you use it the wrong way or use too much of it, you could end up, hitting something. Because it kind of just jerks you quite a bit to the left or right. Oh, it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. Oh! Left! Left! Oh, we made it. Now, there are kind of... Oh, geez, this is going to be a tough... Oh, no! Oh, yeah, I nailed it! Ouch! You'll find little sections like this where you can kind of... It's calmer waters, but that doesn't necessarily be a good thing, because it can be really cramped, like right here. Now, we can see up ahead that we have a destination we're approaching. Oh, see? I almost... Right. Holy shit. Shit. Oh, shit. Whew. Oh, my God. That was pretty close. That was pretty close. Oh, man. I don't want to break any leg. Oh, shit. Come on. Get to the right. Get to the right. Get to the right. Woo, Doc. Oh, man. That was close. That was close. We found Mallard's Refuge. Now, I'm pretty sure these locations are random. Let me enter my inventory here. So we did take a little bit of damage, but we did not take a lot. Okay, shift. Move to the raft. Hopefully, I will not be needing you. Alright, let's get on in here and see what we can find. Oh, I can't look at that sign. Search, right-click. We got some grubs and a knit hat. Lovely. I don't have a hat. Let's go on to my character here. I am carrying, let's equip that on my head. So now I've got the pants, the jacket, the boots, and a hat. Search the cabin. Well, we'll search this first. Ooh, we have a campfire. We have flint as well, so I can make my own campfire. If I did not have, or if that fire wasn't, or if I did not have clean water, I could use that fire to make some out of the dirty water. Oh, it's empty. That's lame. Alright, let's keep searching. See, time is progressing slowly. Rags and flint. Stone hammer. Stone knife schematic. So we are unlocking some really nice schematics here. More grubs. I could probably cook those grubs, actually. Because we're going to need some food here soon. And, them grubs are good eating. Alright, check it out and see what we got here. Clothing, consumables, various jerky, heavy clothing, of course, materials. Tools. Stone knife. Doesn't really give me a description, but it's pretty obvious what it does. So actually, I need one stone knife to make a stone hammer. Well, I'll leave it as a stone knife for now, and then I'll turn it into a stone hammer later. Okay, let's use the fire here, see if I can cook up some grubs. Puppy seems to be caught behind a tree right now. Bug report. Alright, let's see here. Remedies. Consumables. Unfortunately, I haven't got any recipes for cooked grub. So more than likely I'll have to eat the grubs just as they are. The dog kind of teleported over to our fire, so that's a good thing. Keeps him out of trouble. Ooh, see what we got in the car here, if anything. Good boy, you found a car that I already saw. You know, that's the one thing that's always, I wouldn't really say irritate me that much, but Fable. I hated that dog. I really did. Did not like that dog at all. Ooh, dandelion tea. Pretty damn good stuff, actually. Alright, we are getting a little bit hungry. She does seem to be a bit beat up. Let's see let's see all of her various conditions there. I don't see anything around here. What the hell? Oh, interesting. If you hold down shift, you can pull up a quick select, I guess, for Clean Water's jerky. To eat some grubs. There we go. Now we're nice and full. Oh, we found some more water. Excellent. And we found something really important here. This, as you can see in the bottom right corner, we do need to sleep eventually. See, I wrote suspicious water, so I'll turn that into clean water. Oh no, I don't want to use that fire yet. Oh shit, too late. I did not mean to. They definitely need to... What, resume? They definitely need to make an option to cancel something. I did not mean to open that up like that. Alright, crap. We haven't discovered any traps yet. Let's make some dandelion tea out of clean water. Helps alleviate symptoms of food poisoning. Excellent. So we're more than likely going to spend the night in there. But we'll see how this goes. I'm kind of hoping in the morning... Oh, good, more water. Suspicious water, but that's okay. We can quickly turn that into something. We are fairly tired, so I am probably going to pass out here. Let me quickly turn this into clean water. And then I will hop into the shelter, even though it is still daytime. You know what? Yeah, no. Let's look around more. Let's see about leaving this place, looking around to the next one, and hopefully I can backtrack to here. I'm not really sure if I can go against the water. I suppose it depends if it's, how powerful it is, really. How powerful the current is. Ooh, no, actually, now I got dark. Now I'm scared, man. Now I'm scared. I'm gonna go back. Cattail. Oh, I missed a cattail. Bird, I will freaking get in there and kick your ass. Okay. What time is it right now? Let's sleep for a full 8 hours. What the hell? Going around the tree. Wake up. Wake up, small child. Alright. Let's open up my inventory. Or actually, I can just hit... I don't have to open up my inventory. Shift. Go ahead and use the clean water up. There we go. Let's head to the next island. Now, there are dangers around as well. The main one that I've seen so far are essentially wolves. Yes, they wish to devour our flesh, and they can apparently come out of churches if you watch the trailer. Which would be creepy as all hell. Ooh, we got a farming place up ahead here. I think I also did miss. Let's see if I can... Yes, I can sort of backtrack, but it looks like it would take a lot of effort to do so. Oh, here we go, the Black Wolf. These usually would pop up in the beginning, but I already went through 2 of them, so yeah. You will see these cards, though, if you happen to go through it. The wolf is the arch type of Raven, the beast of waste and desolation. And here we got some more badass music. Aw, yeah. Oh man, it's good tunes. Love it. Cannot survive long in an encounter with a wolf. You lack the means to hurt or kill it. Press space to frighten the wolf to buy a little time. So let's try not to fuck with the wolf. If we can help it. So we can't be nearly as careless as carelessly looting everything as we have been. What is that? Oh, it's rabbits! Oh, there's the wolf right there. There's the wolf. Or a wolf. There could be more than one. Especially at night, they hunt. So you do not want to F around at night. Come on, oh, my inventory's full. Really? That's a damn shame. Shift click. Right, I can move it. That's probably a glitch. I shouldn't be able to... And really, it's one at a time? That's kind of lame, actually. Move that to the raft. If I get food poisoning, then so be it. I'll deal with it as I need to deal with it. Snare. It's got some suspicious water. So I can make a snare and put it down there and catch one of those rabbits. I don't think I can really change my angle either, so it's entirely possible I could walk right into a wolf and not even realize it. What the hell I was doing. Ooh, got some salt and old lumber. Oh. Alright, let's transfer what I can. Dog, you take this for me. And that, thank you. Let me also give you this jerky. I will use that up later, but right now I don't need to. Okay, close. Yes, I know, puppy. Don't worry. Be happy. Good. Once you've searched it once, you do not have to go through the whole process of searching it again. Excellent. Let's get some more water. Hopefully it's... Yep, stagnant water. So I'll be able to take care of that. Let's try and catch ourselves one of these rabbits if we can. So let's go down to traps. Snare. So I need one braided cord, which I gave to the dog, so I'll take that. Also requires a stone knife. That I'm not so sure about. I would hate to waste a whole stone knife. Either way, though, let me grab that back from you, dog. Appreciate it, homie. Alright, create the snare. Okay, let's go. Good boy. Question is... Okay, good. Press L2 to deploy traps. Whoa, what the hell's happening? There we go. So just shift to pull up the menu, and then we build the trap. And now I wait. Just back off here a bit. Maybe I can find and start that fire. Let me eat a grub here first. I'm really hoping that we didn't just waste that trap and that the rabbit's going to come back out. Because that would suck. You can see that I can go collect the trap, so you only need to really make it once, it looks like. Good. I was kind of worried about that. Let me go away from it. Oh, rain is coming. If you find yourself caught in a downpour, seek shelter or speed down river to escape it. If you are wet, find shelter or fire to dry off. Well, there's not much I can do now. Let's eat another grub. Man, we're getting all bloody. Alright, let's start up the fire here. Cannot light in rain. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. In that case, let me see if I can get that tea. Since I only have bad... Oh no, I have one more clean water. Never mind. So I'm still alright for that. Drink some clean water. Now, if I actually... I had mentioned before that you can get diseases from drinking bad water. If you look at... let me see here. Where is it? There it is. Can cause dysentery. If I'm pronouncing that correctly. And it is a pretty bad thing to happen, so you really want to avoid that if at all possible. Shit. I really wanted to catch that rabbit, man. Whatever, let's collect the trap. We can take it, we can use it again later. Let's get out of here, man. Since we can't start the fire, we might as well continue downriver. Hopefully escape this rain. Let's go. Get aboard, mate. Good dog. Alright, let's continue. My current stamina, so I can't use my power stroke, as it were, indefinitely. I could probably use, looks like I could use it maybe 3 times before I'd have to take a break. Oh, hell. Here comes hell. Oh, shit. See, I only get like 1 freebie pretty much. Any more than that, and I would be getting significant injury or other ailments happen to me. Ooh, looks like there's a fishing icon there. Oh god, I was really hoping not to slam into the island. Weeks Island. Sweet. And there's 2 actual biomes we get access to. So this is probably all the same biome still. Suspicious water. Now the birds will attract wolves, I'm assuming. Get out of here, you wankers. Live bait. Oh yeah, I got a fish hook. Sweet. Now if only I had... Well, I do kind of have a tackle. Yucca. Wild garlic. Ooh, we got some aloe and a lot of good stuff here. I know, dog. I'm only 1 person. I don't have that much carry capacity. Quit barking at me, damn you. Move to the raft. Sapling. Building block of mini traps and tools. Move to the raft. Ooh, let me consume that, actually. That takes care of a bit of my hunger. Grab the aloe. Wild garlic and another yucca. Alright, let's get out of here, boy. We ain't getting any, we ain't gonna find a fire here, so let's go on to the next island. We did get a fish hook, though, so it's entirely possible we could create a fishing rod. Okay. I want to get to that one right there, if I can. Traveled 2.2 kilometers. I'm not exactly sure how far this river is. We'll find out eventually. Who knows, we could have to travel 100 kilometers just to get to the, you know, the final area. Oh, damn it. Move to the dog. Send it to the raft. Alright, sapling. Let's go, boy. Ooh. Shift. Get a snare. Fill it right there. It's a good place for a snare. Some suspicious water. Nah, I can't light that in the rain. It's not going to happen. Just does not want to let me. Ooh, mulberries. On the plus side, it looks like I found a place to sleep. Sleep for 4 hours should be enough. Now you're going to force me to go around the whole thing again, around the mulberry bush as it were. Ironically enough. Oh, you heard that snapping and kind of grinding sound? Something tells me that my trap just caught something. Yeehaw! Got a rabbit. Skinned rabbit, kill rabbit. Oh, I have to murder the poor rabbit. Let's see here, where is it? Yeah, I got a dead rabbit in my inventory. Unfortunately, it does look like it used up the, Go ahead and skin that rabbit. it looks like it used up all the materials that I gathered for the trap. So, one trap for one animal. I really don't know if that's a waste or not, to be honest. You know, we haven't really... Oh, wow. Looks like I get 3 uses out of that mulberry bush. Got some more What do you want? Leave me alone, dog. God. Shut yourself. Inventory's full. Alright. Let's use that fire. Craft dry tinder. Alright. I should have... Well, if I can even, actually. Let me get rid of some stuff. Rabbit meat, rabbit hide. Of course, the mulberries. Oh, be silent. No, not that. Actually, I need that. There we go. Move that to the raft. I don't want to move all my dandelions right now. Nightcrawler. Move that hide to the dog, I guess. Alright. Craft some tinder. Let's see if I have any ailments right now. My body temperature is low. That's not necessarily a good thing. I am healthy. Alright, so let's see if we can cook up that rabbit meat. And of course, we got to clean up all that suspicious water. Alright. Thirsty. Yeah, I know. I'm like, where? Ah, consumables, what I was looking for. Let's create cooked meat from our fabulous rabbit. And, of course, 4 clean waters. And there's a new recipe for cooked meat. Maybe it's cooked wolf. Mmm, delicious wolf. I'm so gonna fry me up a wolf. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's close that up. Leave the fire. Drink some clean water. We don't need to eat the cooked meat right now. That's just something to keep in mind for later. Tainted bait. Interesting. That would actually be something for the wolf, maybe. We could taint the bait to kind of, I don't know, slow him down or something, and then take him out. Seems like a lot of inventory management, though. I'm having to get rid of so many things all the damn time. Useful for food poisoning, old lumber. I wish I could just, like, hold down a single button, though, and transfer everything without having to go through it. But again, this is still a very early game, so I would not be surprised if they did eventually do that. I guess I'm too far away now. That's fine. We got enough room now that I can take this and potentially a couple other things. Alright. Can I search this cabin? No, I can't. Damn. Are you gonna give me clean water or disgusting, suspicious water? Of course you are. Of course you are. Now, last time on the previous island there was a wolf here. This time it does not appear to be so, which is a good thing. Alright, let's use the fire and then get the hell out of here. Because we don't want to keep constantly wasting all of our materials making fires if you don't have to. So get everything done with one fire if at all possible. Alright, let's go. Come on, Pooch. Time to leave. On to the next island. We got about half a day, or another quarter of a day until nightfall. Oh, get the rabbit. Get the rabbit. Oh, no. Fatal error. Fatal error. Fatal error. That is unfortunate. But, you know what? It is the first actual release of this beta, so I am not even surprised. To be honest, I'm almost surprised it took that long. In a way. You know, bugs like that are going to pop up. It's going to happen for the first while. Molasses flood. Flame in the flood. That is a really nice graphic, too, for that. I understand. Okay, let's try continuing. It looks like it's probably going to be when we slept. More than likely. So I hopefully won't lose too much progress. I'm assuming something happened with having the rabbits freak out, but they couldn't escape. They couldn't reach their holes because I was chasing them away from it. Oh, no! And it crashed again. So it looks like I cannot continue that save file. Damn, that's unfortunate. Well, hopefully this is something that they will patch out there. Let me try one last time to continue that. If it does not function, then instead what I'm going to do is we're going to play Wild Rapid Madness, I guess is what I'll call it. And essentially we're going to start a new game, get on the on the raft and just keep going. Just keep going and going and going downriver. Let's see here. Wait, it might be loading. It might be loading. No, and it died. Shit. Alright, so we're doing a new game then, and we're just going to go Wild Rapid Madness. It's madness. Alright. Oddly enough, though, even though the game isn't actually on Steam Early Access, as far as I saw, at least, when I was looking on there for it, it is actually, you know, you get a key for Steam, because they use their accounts. I think they were just kind of keeping it for those that kickstarted the game, or those that bought it afterwards from their actual website, for the moment at least. They'll probably get all the major bugs in this beta dealt with, patched out, and then they'll probably release in the early access on Steam. Anyway, let's get her done. Skip it! Good boy. Alright. Good boy. Good boy. I'm gonna get you a nice juicy steak. Nice juicy rabbit steak. It would be nice if I could actually train the dogs to chase after and attack rabbits. Once I chase them away from the hole. That would be nice. It'd be easy though, that's the thing. Part of the game is, you know, using what resources you have as efficiently as possible to help you survive. Like having to use all the materials to make a dagger and then make an actual trap. It's like, yes, you will get one meat for it, but is that really an efficient conversion for that? That is the question. Again, you can see that we do get the same kind of items. The water barrel is always here, so we get a basic kind of supplies here, and then once we leave, it's all mostly randomized from there. Although, as you saw, a lot of the islands do look similar. I'm sure there'll be much greater variety down the road. So let's begin our Wild Rapid tour. Yeehaw! Let's do it. Somebody get me a banjo. Oh man. It's like 1 second. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Let me even lower the sound effects to the music. Oh shit. I keep forgetting that when I accept that, it goes into full screen for some weird reason. Resume. Nice. This is definitely a chill tune to be cruising down the river with. This is always the same. Some of the like landmarks you find are the same. Right there, of course, you can see the wolves kind of staring at me with their evil red eyes of death. Alright, here we go, man. Let's do it. Woohoo! I'm pretty sure the river rapids and obstacles are also randomized, so you never know what you're going to come across. Come on. Yeah! Freedom! Freedom! So we want to get beyond the 2.2 kilometers that we made last time, just to see what else we can find. So you can see this allows us to get into a calmer area, but then it makes us a little bit more cramped with some of the stuff we can find, and you really do not want to use a strong paddle there if you can help it. We have a woods up ahead here. You know what? I'm going to stop off at this one woods. So I don't think we encountered one of those last time. Or if we did, we never really stopped at it. So let me check out this one place quickly, and then we're going to take off and just keep heading straight down that river. Alright, let's paddle strong. Of course, if I were actually playing this game, you know, complete or even half complete, I would most likely just be like farming the crap out of every single island I came across. I wouldn't be, you know, skipping anything, if at all possible. Sometimes you would almost have to, depending on situations. But so far, I would not skip anything. Come on, give me something interesting I've never seen before. Loot, 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 loot! Aww. Man, cars in this game are so disappointing. I haven't encountered anything good yet in any of them. Found a couple of dandelions. We make some dandelion tea. Interesting. There are still a few bugs, as you can see right there. I collected something, and then it didn't actually count as being destroyed, as something that we got rid of. So it was blocking me. We did pick up one item that I have not seen yet. Sumac. It's produces a poisonous gas when burned. Interesting. Potentially a repellent against wolves, maybe? Maybe. Let's hop aboard. Yeehaw! Let's get her going. Ooh, there's also another campsite right there. But as I said, that was the only place we are going to stop until we are beyond what I traveled last time. So let's keep on going. Ah, I love the music in this game. I was really hoping that I would hear the tune from the trailer. That is just a fantastic tune. Let's continue down the calmer bits of the river here for now, if we can. I want to see what the next biome is like. Alright, get ready for it. Yeehaw! Oh shit. This is gonna be a tough squeeze. I can't see nothing, man. I can't see nothing. Oh shit. Oh, nailed the side. Oh! So yeah, it is really hard to go against the current. Really hard. So we're at 2.2 kilometers. There's a church up ahead, actually. I kind of want to dock here. You know what? Why the hell not? We got to the 2.2 kilometers that I wanted to get to. We got the deer refuge here. It's nighttime now. The wolves are going to be out soon. A lot of cattails. Oh, shit! So yeah, at nighttime the wolves get active. Oh, son of a... Laceration, that's bad. Yeah, no, don't fuck with the wolves. Come on, puppy, defend me! Defend me, my boy! Oh, that was painful. Lacerations. Double laceration, actually. That's probably going to bleed me dry. Okay, let's go check out the church here, then. Maybe I can find salvation in the church. Save me, Jesus! Please! Protect me from them damn savage wolves. Alright, let's eat some night crawlers. Ah, suspicious water. Oh, shit! Quickly, to the church! To the church! Sleep for 8 hours. Go! Quickly! Whoo! Man, that wolf did not like me. I still got double lacerations. That's pretty bad. Eat some jerky. Got a pouch. Excellent. Pouch schematic has been added to journal. Alcohol and some rags. And now I can make a bandage to deal with those lacerations. Fuck yes. Remedies, bandage, craft. We also get... No. Tinder, so I can make a fire. Now, tinder isn't exactly rare. I mean, cattails are pretty damn common. But you also need them for a lot of other things as well. Okay, use the bandage. I only took care of one laceration, too. That's kind of a shame. Okay, let's consume the jerky. Grab whatever else we can. There's also another camper here, too. Hey, puppy, get out of the way. Wild garlic. Grab the sapling. There should be a fire right next to this. There is. Good. We'll light that and clean all the suspicious water. Even eating the jerky, though, I did not gain much hunger, so that's not going to be that great. I'm probably going to die here again. I've already kind of screwed myself. So, yeah. Good note, do not fuck with the wolves. Oh man, unless you got some kind of like poison meat or something, do not fuck with them wolves. They will F up your world. Clearly. So you can see my hunger and everything is pretty bad. I am very hungry now. Dehydrated. So yeah, no, I'm not going to survive for very much longer. What the hell? Okay. I thought I already left you. Must have accidentally left-clicked it again or something. Good boy. So I can eat the yuccas that I'm gathering in the garlic. Let me quickly consume the clean water. Get that dealt with at the very least. And then we'll eat a bunch of yuccas. Did we eat all of them? No, we didn't. Excellent. So I'm still dealing with that laceration. There's probably not too much I'll be able to do for that right now, because I already used up the bandage. It kind of sucks that it can only deal with one injury, but, you know, kind of makes sense. Okay. Sounds like the wolf is over here eating... Oh, we got an infection! Laceration has turned into an infection. That's not good. Oh wow, there's some kind of... That's a odd invisible wall glitch. Yeah, do not fuck with the wolf. Let's get out of here, puppy. Uh-oh, it's rain time. Okay, we're getting out of here. So obviously I'm probably a dead man. One way or the other. Let me actually go into my inventory and take a look. So the infection is increasing. I need penicillin in order to cure it. So if I find penicillin in time, I can cure this infection. A good note would be, you know, don't fuck with the wolf in the first place, and you won't get an infection. But yeah, I kind of wish I could have used clean water to at least clean the wound, even though I still suffer a lot of the issues from laceration. I would have hoped that at the very least I could have, you know, dealt with it somewhat. But yeah, no. Let's drink some clean water. Eat some mulberries. Try and take care of that hunger. Oh, this isn't going to be too easy. Nailed it. Yeah, one way or the other, I'm probably in trouble. Now, there is a shop. I think that might actually... No, that's the fishing hut up ahead. And a camp. There is a place that I can trade, potentially, where I might be able to get the penicillin, but I do not believe that's here. So let's keep going and hope and pray that we happen to encounter that place. At the very least, I will continue down as long as my life sustains me, and we will see how far we can get and see if we can encounter the second biome. Alright, something tells me shit's about to get too intense here in a second. Down this river. Shit. Very hungry. Well, I would love to eat some mulberries right now, but I gotta dodge! Oh, damn! Hot diggity damn. Barely made it around that road. Oh, damn! Another campsite up ahead. Let's keep going. Screw the campsite. I want to see that new biome. Dehydrated. Oh, nope, starving. Quickly consume everything I've got, just to keep us alive. Oh, yeah, I got a skull. I got a skull. That's not good. Dying of starvation. This will probably barely keep me alive. Nope. Nope. It wasn't enough. Sorry, boy. I'm sorry, I love you. Traveled 4.3 kilometers, new distance record, survived 3 days. So that's pretty pitiful of me. But anyway, that is all I'm going to show you. So you can't just go down the river. you have to stop at each of those individual places and gather what you can to try and survive, because it takes a lot of food and a lot of water to actually make the trek down the river. Oddly enough, well, you're trying to make your way through rapids and stuff, and that's a lot of work. That's a lot of hard muscling to have to not hit a rock. So yeah, either way, that is the Flame in the Flood. For now, hopefully you guys enjoyed. As it continues throughout development, I will continue to show more. Eventually I would like to get to the second biome, but I'll leave that as kind of a hidden gem for those that do pick up the game themselves, as it were. And we will see how things go. Regardless, thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and I will see you all another time with another glimpse at Flame in the Flood. Until then, peace out.